Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tune In Today. I'm Steve Toll, and this program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. ComForCare and At Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. And this program, Tune In Today, is here every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And it's great to be here today with you. And I'm going to play some songs and have a little fun, and we'll learn some things about some of the music and some of the great songwriters, shows that the songs are from, and that sort of thing, featuring songs from the 1930s to the 1960s. That gives us a lot of different types of music and great songs to choose from. I'm going to start off today with a great song that was actually written back in the 1930s, but it was recorded in the 1970s, actually, by Stevie Wonder. It's called For Once in My Life. I'm going to do it in the original version with the swing beat. For once in my life, I got someone who needs me, someone I needed so long. For once unafraid, I can go where life leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can say this is mine, you can't take it. Long before I knew someone warm like you would make my dreams come true. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me like it's hurt me before. For once unafraid, I won't let love desert me, not alone anymore. For once I can say this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I've got love, I can make it. For once in my life, I've got someone who needs me. In my life, I've got someone who needs me, someone I needed so long. For once unafraid, I can go where life leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can say this is mine, you can't take it. Long before I knew someone warm like you would make my dreams come true. For once I'm afraid, I won't let sorrow hurt me like it's hurt me before. For once I can say I won't let love desert me, not alone anymore. For once I can say this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I've got love, I can make it. For once in my life, I've got someone who needs me. For once in my life, I've got someone who needs me. For once in my life, that's a great song. And as I said, written back in the 1930s, the end of the 30s, and then recorded more recently by Stevie Wonder, and he did it more of a rock type of soul version, and also did an amazing harmonica solo. Stevie Wonder, known for playing the chromatic harmonica, which is a harmonica with a little button on the side that gives it the full range of notes up the scale. That's why it's called a chromatic harmonica. And quite a virtuoso on that instrument, as well as so many other instruments he plays so well. Well, I'm going to move along to another great song now. This one is a song from the 1950s. Beautiful song, beautiful love song called More. the world has known. This is the love I'll give to you alone. More than the simple words I try to say. I'll only live to love you more each day. More than you'll ever know, my love longs to hold you, so my heart will be in your keeping, waking, sleeping, laughing, weeping. Longer than always is a long, long time, but babe, beyond forever, you'll be mine. I know that life is very short, my heart is very sure, no one else could love you more. More than the greatest love the world has known. This is the love I'll give to you alone. More than the simple words I try to say. I'll only live to love you more each day. More than you'll ever know, my heart longs to hold you, so my heart will be in your keeping, waking, sleeping, laughing, weeping. Longer than always is a long, long time, but babe, beyond forever, you'll be mine. I know that life is very short, my heart is very sure, no one else can love you more. No one else could love you more. No one else could love you more. No one else could love you more. Ah, what a beautiful love song. That's More. Of course, that had a little bit of a Latin beat, and it's got a great rhythm to it. Kind of makes you want to move, and there are lots of different dances that are done with that type of beat. And you know, that's the beauty of music and the rhythm. The rhythm is just hardwired into us, so you hear the music and you just start moving. That's an amazing benefit of music because it inspires that movement. And of course, that's really good for us. So any little movement that you do, even if you're just moving in your chair a little bit, it's just great. And music and movement together really help us to feel great and just increase the mood. Well, I'm going to move along to another great song now, move up to the 1960s for this one. And this is a song that was one of the most popular songs by the Temptations. And it's one that everybody knows. Feel free to sing along with it. It's called My Girl. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the Mother May. Well, I guess you'll say, what can make me girl, talking about my girl, my girl. I've got so much honey, bees envy me. I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the tree. Well, I guess you'll say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, my girl. Much money, fortune, fame. I've got all the riches, baby, one man can claim. Well, I guess you'll say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, talking about my girl. Sunshine on a cloudy day, my girl. Even got the month of May with my girl. Talking about my girl, talking about my girl. Oh yeah, what a great song. My Girl. That's the Temptations. I always loved to see them, the way they would dance, and their choreography was amazing, and of course very well known, and of course their vocal harmonies and the showmanship that they had. Really great band. Actually still performing, not the original members, but the Temptations are still out there doing beautiful music. What a day this has been, what a rain I'm in. Well, it's almost like being in love. Got a smile on my face for the whole human race. Well, it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling. Swear I was falling. Well, it's almost like being in love. That's a great song that Frank Sinatra sung. Here's another one that Frank Sinatra did. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my life with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my life with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. I love you. I love you. Fly Me to the Moon. That's a great song. A couple of good songs that Frank Sinatra recorded. Almost Like Being in Love, and then Fly Me to the Moon. Of course, Frank was extremely prolific and recorded many, many great songs, and was one of probably the most popular singers of the day, and always enjoyed his renditions of songs, his great phrasing, and his musicianship. It was amazing. Well, I want to remind you this program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. ComForCare and At Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. I'm Steve Toll, and I'm here with the Tune In Today program every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I really appreciate you spending time with me. If you missed the live stream program, you can always catch Tune In Today on the ComForCare At Your Side YouTube channel. And if you go there, there's a playlist called Tune In Today, and there are many programs on there, hours worth of listening, and you can, of course, get those anytime you'd like. Well, I am going to move on to another great song now. And this one is a song from the 1960s, song that was done by the Mamas and the Papas. I always like this one. All the leaves are brown and then the sky is gray. I went for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a Wednesday. I stopped into a church, I passed along the way. You know I got down on my knees, and I can tell you preacher like the cold knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a Wednesday. All the leaves are brown California Dreamin'. It's a great song by the Mamas and the Papas, recorded by a lot of others through the years too, but their original version is very memorable. Brings back a lot of memories of that time for me, and maybe does for you too. That's the beauty of music. Music does inspire those memories, and those memories are so complete. It's not just the song, it's not just remembering the song, the words, the melody, but the events, the people, our surroundings, everything that was happening. And that's amazing and really healthy for the brain too, to light up in all those different places and capture all those memories. And it's amazing how complete those memories are and how music motivates and inspires them. Well, I'm going to move along to another great song now. This one is a song that was written by George Gershwin and always been one of my favorites. It's from the great opera that he wrote called Porgy and Bess, and it's called Summertime. Very appropriate as we're approaching summer very rapidly. I'm here in Durham, North Carolina, and it's pretty warm today, up in the 80s. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings, gonna reach for the sky. Till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. Your daddy and mama standing by. Summertime, and living is easy. Fish are jumping, and cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Summertime, and the living is easy. Great song by George Gershwin. And I'm going to move along to another song now. This one, I love the theme of it. It's called Dream, and it's all about how those dreams that you dream, they can come true, and you can just think about that. Dream when you're feeling blue. Just dream, that's the thing to do. Let those smoke rings fly through the air. You'll find your share of memories there. So dream, and it might come true. Just dream, that's the thing to do. The thing to So dream, dream, dream. So dream, dream, dream. Dream, dream. Things never are as bad as they seem, so dream. Sometimes it's just a matter of just changing that attitude a little bit, and you can turn your day from something where maybe you're not feeling so great into something where you feel more positive, and music can help in that way so much. Well, I've only got time for one more song for you today, but I'll be back again next week on Monday at 1 p.m. This program's called Tune In Today. It is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. ComForCare and At Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. Tune In Today is here, as I said, 1 p.m. Eastern every Monday. If you miss the live stream, go to the ComForCare At Your Side YouTube channel, and under the playlist Tune In Today, you'll see many, many programs listed there. Well, I'm going to do this great song for you to end the show, and it's called What a Wonderful World. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. But I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Sure is a wonderful world. I thank you for listening today to our Tune In Today program. I'm Steve Toll. The program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. I'll be back again next Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern, for another program. Thanks again for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and have a great week. See you again soon. Thanks.